What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of 101 Sports and Cards Sports Card episode. As always, I'm Nathan Holloway, and with me, Jared Trish.
What's up? Today is a Christmas episode. Hey. Don't really have anything Christmas themed, really, because it's sports cards. But next week, we're going to have New Year's themed episode, where it's going to be basically everything.
Like we did last year with like our favorite pull, our favorite pick. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't remember what I pulled this
It's
year.
going to be your favorite pickup, your favorite pull, favorite product of the year.
My favorite product's not going to be what it was last year.
Basically, like your favorite thing, and basically it's gonna be everything favorite did and what you want, and like New Year's resolutions for cards, like what you want to do in the future, like slow down in boxes because it's wasting money right now.
Facts.
And we'll get into it's gonna be probably a longer episode, but it's for the New Year's. It's gonna be probably a lot better episode than this one because it's Christmas time and there's just not much to do for Christmas besides just buy stuff. But we do have best things to buy for Christmas, for gifts, for collecting and stuff. We'll get to that later. But we're going to go into pickups. You had any pickups last week? I know you picked up like 4 cards last week.
I don't know. I did get mine in. I did get the Jordan Love and Herbert in, and then the Matt Kenseth. It's so sick.
Yeah.
It's so sick. Though I'll post on my Instagram sometime. I've been really, really busy. So
Christmas time usually we all. I don't know if I said this already about the Noelvi. I think I did. Was it last week? No? Okay. Well, a card from the Rainbow popped up on eBay, and it was the Blue Shimmer Prism Blue Shimmer of Noelvi. I bought it, won it for $10, which is very cheap for numbered out 7. And I was expecting it to go up to like $60-$70. What did I pay for the gold shimmer? They paid upwards of $80 for the gold shimmer. But then again, it's gold. People love gold. The blue shimmer does look good. I do like it. I wish they made it like a red shimmer. That'd be cool. The jersey color. Be kind of cool. But I don't think we need more cards. So that cuts down my rainbow too. For the base set.
hey, don't be giving Panini anymore.
They will.
Oh, there was somebody on Twitter today, and they were like, "Yeah, Topps, we need to start doing this and coming up with more parallels." I'm like, dude, we don't need any more. Like, don't be giving Topps any more ideas. He said we need a Fool's Gold in Flagship where it's not, a Fool's Gold in Chrome where it's not at a 50, it's at like 1,000. I'm like, you're an idiot.
I would cry if I poured a Fool's Gold. I'm so excited I got a gold, and it's about 1,000. I would probably go on a massacre.
And then he went on and did some other stuff, and I'm like, don't give Topps ideas.
I guarantee the comment section is the same as us. Just like that. We don't need more. That's the dumbest idea ever. If they make a Fool's Gold thing like that, I am going to be very bad. If I pull like a big guy and I think it's out 50 and it's out 1,000.
We know who to blame. That dude.
Yeah. So, pickups. Yeah, the Noelvi. Got that. The only cards I'm missing from the Rainbow is for the base set, like the actual set that you can get from Regal Hobby, is the Giraffe.
You're never gonna get the Giraffe. Just stop saying it.
I do need the Pulsar and the Hyper, which those don't ever pop up, even though like they're one of the most common cards, but they don't pop up often. And then for retail, all I need is the Black Finite. That will probably never pop up. And then I need the White Sparkle. That will also probably never pop up. I'm down to 3 cards that won't pop up. The Pulsar and the Prism will eventually. It's just I gotta. There is a Prism up. The guy has it up for $9.99 with $5 shipping. I'm not paying that much for it. He doesn't have best off on it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just watch it. Maybe one day he'll see it off for like $2 and he realizes it ain't gonna sell. He probably knows. He's probably a listener. Probably, oh yeah, I know Jared needs this. I'm gonna bend him over on this card and make him pay up for it. So if that's you, you're a very cruel person. And then I also did end up picking up the Van Gogh Pikachu and a PSA 8. I finally bought it. It's down, and I think this is probably the cheapest it's gonna get. It's a beautiful card. I do not have it yet. It says it'll be in tomorrow, but it is Christmas time, so I might not get it till after Christmas. Who knows? But the reason why I got a PSA 8 is because it was a little bit more expensive than the wall price, but I know it's going to be shipped in a safe slab. I'll just crack it out and send it to SGC because it looks way better than SGC slab. Because the red and the gray and yellow don't match. So, yeah. And the background's like a gray, too. Like, that would look kind of cool in SGC slab. And plus, releases. We have Bowman Chrome University Sapphire. That's about the only thing that's notable, and it's been a ginormous hit. People are loving it. People are opening the absolute crap out of it. The resale on it, on the singles, is hot. I have no clue what the top names are going for. I know Marvin's the biggest probably name out of it, besides Shadol. He's a nobody now because they're a terrible, terrible school. But, yeah, Marvin, probably the guy you're going after.
Caleb Williams.
What's nice for Bowman, but
just for Sapphire.
Yeah, that's true. I just realized that they're going to make basketball Sapphire. And football Sapphire when Fanatics gets the licenses.
And you won't be able to afford it.
No.
Baseball's bad enough.
That's a fact. And Sapphire is absolutely beautiful. So, we have some news. Stolen Superfractors from draft. I don't know if you saw anything about this, but there was another case of where people thought they were more like the Superfractors, kind of like in Chrome that were inserted in the packs, extras. Well, these were not in packs. These were stolen from a facility. This happens a lot with Pokemon, where cards disappear from the facilities and end up on eBay, either early or during. So someone probably stole the extra ones that they make for, because they do make 3 or 4 copies of each, just in case. And I think they got out and someone sold them to somebody, and now they was on eBay, and I'm pretty sure the eBay got banned, which is good. So I hope he didn't buy any of those, because they're not fake, but they're not real. They're kind of like pre-production, I guess you would call them, or secondary. But yeah, that sucks. So it's not Fanatics' fault that they got stolen.
For once, it's not Fanatics' fault.
Yeah. So we can't blame them. I know a lot of people was blaming Fanatics stuff. You can't do nothing about someone stealing the cards. There's someone standing there watching them go through the press and everything. Whoop! Right in the pocket. I'm sure they had cameras everywhere and everything, but you can't stop stealing. But you can stop putting damaged cards in packs. Probably not, 'cause it's all in a machine and everything, but still, get better. So we're going to go into this thing before we get into buy, sell, hold. Like I said, it's a very quick episode. Best things to buy for Christmas as a gift for a card collector. Do you have any recommendations? There's a mom out there, that little Timmy. It's a last minute little Timmy gift. You got any recommendations?
Let's give him a box of NT basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give him some PC cards to whoever he
collects.
He or she collects.
Yeah, there's a lot of women that collect now, which is great.
Yes.
Because we need a good diversity. Hold on. You know what? Never mind. After this, I'll say something about this. Speaking of getting popularity into the hobby, I got to be next.
More gifts would be maybe a cheaper hobby box if you want to go into hobby. I know it's kind of hard to find a cheap hobby.
Yeah, that's true.
But retail. If you want some fun rips, Topps Holiday. You can still find it. Although Topps Holiday hasn't been on the show, so
I've seen 1 or 2 boxes pop up every now and then.
If you can find that, it's a fun rip.
It's
a fun rip, especially for a kid.
Yeah. If you have an LCS, most of them will probably have Holiday for cheap.
Also, LCS, the Panini Kids
crates.
Yeah,
they're quite expensive, so it might just be cheaper to get a hobby box. I guarantee you something. But some boxes depends on what the sport is. I'd say baseball. I'd say soccer's the most affordable, but I don't know of a lot of kids that play soccer. It's mainly basketball and football, and some baseball. But every kid I see nowadays, and you kind of watch a lot of card YouTube on the off time. When I'm playing video games or just going through cards, I put on card YouTube of a bunch of people I watch. And when these young collectors, they're all into the basketball and football cards, I don't really see many baseball. I think baseball is more of I guess you call it older people that like it more, because the young kids know where the money's at, and it's football and basketball. And a lot of the kids are in the hobby for the money, which is good, Make your money, kid. I've seen young little kids hustle. Because if you hustle, you succeed in life. Don't be a lazy sack of poop. But you gotta have a little bit of fun too. Which is why I collect baseball Pokemon. I don't really sell Pokemon, which is not good because it's a very high dollar Pokemon. I can't say that. I got high dollar sports cards too. I just refuse to sell. So, you got any other gift ideas? I'm gonna go with supplies.
Yeah.
Everybody uses supplies. I mean, I go through supplies like it's nothing. Especially they open
I go through supplies worse than you do.
Yeah, you do. Because you sleeve literally everything. You top load everything. You top load paper pitchers.
Hey, it's better now. I went through all my Bowman to put like either in the dollar or if it's like prices marked, didn't do any 50-cent because if it's a first Bowman, somebody's gonna pay $1.
I thought I sleeve like every first Bowman. You go to the extreme and give them a top load on a paper.
I did, but I got them down a lot.
I don't even give my top guys a top load and a paper because they're worthless. Now, Chrome, if it's a top guy, like the top guy at the time, I will top load. But if it's a medium guy, like I got Wilman Anthony Chromes sitting in penny sleeves in a 2-row box full of Bowman. Because how much I open? I got Caminero and everybody in there. Just penny sleeves. Because ultimately, if you don't have color, I don't sell really anymore. Except for if you're the top guy, like a Jackson Trujillo or something like that. But yeah, supplies is definitely a awesome one for people. A case, if your kid or someone, a case and they go to card shows, they like to trade and stuff, and a case is just good to store your cards in because it protects them instead of just put them in a cardboard box or shoe box. So, getting them a case is awesome. The best investment I'd say for me was a case because I could put all my high dollar cards in it and I know that they're safe from humidity, basically spills, because like, what if I get water damage in my basement, because I have all my cards in my basement? What if the water line breaks and it's in a cardboard box? What happens if the cardboard gets wet? It turns into a soggy napkin. That case will not get through because it's a waterproof case. I recommend the Apache gun case. I know the Zion cases are nice and everything. To me, the Zion cases are a little flimsy. They seem like a little cheaply made, because I felt one at Kyle's.
Which is surprising with how much they...
Yeah, and it's plastic and like metal, but it just like, I felt it in my hand. I just feel like I could just like elbow it. I could give it the people's elbow and just destroy it. That case that I have...
I mean, I bought a few cases from Amazon. It's not like that, because it's not nearly durable like that.
Yeah, it's actually a really affordable case. It's you have to put some work in because it's a gun case. I got mine at Harbor Freight for I think it's $40. Which a Zion case is pushing over 100, I think, or something like that.
Pushing over 100, it is over.
How much is the Zion case? I don't know.
120.
Yeah. So that was $40. The only thing you have to do is with the styrofoam in it. It's like this black foam. I like the black foam. You have to cut it out yourself. So you just got to measure a little bit. If you're a younger kid, have your dad do it so it's precise. I have 3 rows in mine. I could probably hold 150 cards in there slabbed, and I know it's durable. It's a hard plastic.
So mine's already cut into it.
Yeah. What's with the Zion cases is if you like don't have the time for it and you just want to put the cards in and go, get the Zion case because it's a nice box.
Or get one off of Amazon, like a cheaper one. I think I paid like $35-$40 for one that I use.
I've never seen.
I have one for all my PC stuff, and then that's not in the case. That's on my wall, and then I have one for like just things that I magged.
If you go to card shows, you can bring it with you. I need to get a PC one because,
and I even like the other one. It holds more than the one that I have my PC cards in, but it was only like $35-$40 as well.
Yeah.
So, and it holds a ton, and it's already cut out. So it even comes in with a piece of styrofoam that's already in it that you can take it out, or you can make it however you want.
Yeah. So I use the Apache because it's the safest thing to me. It's the hardest plastic. It's a gun case, so it's meant to protect. It's not going to get water in it. It's cheap. It's cheap. It was like $45, and I got the bright orange. So I love bright colors.
I mean, there are some. I believe it's on Amazon. You can buy if you're big, like not just for kids, but other like Christmas gifts, even for like the older collectors. If you go to a bunch of card shops, I was thinking about buying one myself. They're not card shops, card shows. It's a case, It's a roll-around case, but you can also sit on it.
Yeah, because
so you can just go through.
Yeah, see, Call of Duty 2 has one of those. Instead of having to bring your chair on. If you're a doll box guy and you like going through those bins, that's a perfect thing. Racks, if you want to spend the money on racks, you can. Singles is a little tough, especially if you're a mom and you don't really know much about cards. At that point, just ask or just give your kid like an eBay gift card. Or go to LCS if they sell gift cards. I know RBI sells gift cards. If you don't really know what your kid wants, or if you don't know what someone wants, if you're a family member, give them a gift card because let them get what they want. I think gift cards is the most easy thing for someone, or just give them cash because then they can go and do whatever they want. They're not just limited. So else for gifts, maybe supplies, stuff. There's really not think of that be a good gift for cards. Card-wise, a case for protection. A really good one that I'm getting for Christmas from my mom is a case for a card show. So if your kid wants to set up a card show eventually, or it's a two-way one, so I can take it to a card show with me, and I can also put it on the wall and display my PC stuff. I got one of those. It holds 36 cards, 32 cards. It was like $50-something on Amazon. So, yeah. Those are the best gifts to get in my one of the boss sale homes. We're gonna go Ja Morant.
You missed your opportunity to buy Ja because he was cheap. Right now, you should be holding Ja. I wouldn't be selling because who knows what the Grizzlies could do. He's already showed he didn't miss a beat from being suspended 25 games. So I mean, if you still want to buy Ja, he's probably not as high as he's going to end up being. But yeah, I'd probably just hold.
I'm going to sell because one, everybody watched this game. Everybody was anticipating this game. Everybody watched him just absolutely go off. And the cherry on top was he hit the game-winning goal. Not goal, jeez. Game-winning bucket. And he's in the media again. Hopefully, he stays in the media for the good reasons. And that's why I'm saying sell because this is plot. If you bought Ja when he was out and doing his dumb things, this is a good time to sell because his stuff's. It's got to be up. I know it's up. Sell now if you think he's going to do something stupid like I think he is, because Ja's an idiot. I'm just going to say it. He's an idiot. He's a dumb human being. There's a reason why he went to Moy State. Because now the other big colleges wanted him because of his attitude.
Because he wasn't good.
He could have transferred, but nobody wanted him.
He played 1 year.
Boo. He's still a thug.
That was before the transfer rules.
Yeah, well, he's a hoodlum. He's too involved. He thinks he's gonna, he needs to figure out. Does he want to play basketball, or does he want to go be in a game? You can't do both. You can't. That's not true. But don't do stupid stuff.
We'll get that though.
Yeah, you can't do stupid stuff. All right. So I'm saying sell because I think Ja's gonna get in trouble again pretty soon. Ellie De La Cruz.
So I don't think he's that good.
Sell now.
So, no, don't sell. Nah, actually, I don't even care. Sell now. Don't care. He's not that good. The Reds aren't going to do anything anyway. So, no offense.
Hey now.
But, no. So.
I'm going to say hold. Oh, buy. Buy now because you know why? He's down a lot. Because baseball cards was down. And as soon as Steelers 1 comes out, people are going to be all over the Ellie train again. It's going to be time to sell then. And when the season starts, he's probably going to do something amazing and then fizzle out again because he starts hot, it seems. So, like I said, I'm not the biggest believer in Ellie because my guy is Melovi, and I will always stick to that, and I will stick to my guns on that. Hopefully, we give Melovi playtime, which is why we're moving India, hopefully, to put him at second, or even put him at third and put someone else at second. Whatever the reason is, hopefully he's in the lineup. He showed he could play defense, finally.
What are we talking about Noel? Nobody cares.
I gave you a chance. I can't talk about it. Nobody cares. But Ellie is electric.
The Reds aren't going to do anything.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They got no pitching. They're not going to be good. You know when it's a good time to buy Ellie? Right before the end of his contract, so because he will either be traded or he will go to another team because nobody wants to be in Cincinnati. Unless your name's Joey Ball, but he's not Joey Ball.
It's Joey's battle.
That doesn't take much.
Joey's a Hall of Fame. I want to go with the prospect here that kind of fell off the prospect hype back in 2021 draft. Benny Montgomery.
Hold until he gets called up. He's a Rocky. Nobody likes Rocky players because it's the easiest place to hit.
Benny has had some struggles. He's been bad. He's tried fixing his swing and it has not worked. He did a little bit better this year. He's probably gonna get caught up if he does anything. If he starts getting hot, because the Rockies need help. But if you bought Benny and still have this card, just hold on to him because you're gonna take a loss right now if you sell him now. But I'm not saying buy him right now. So hold him because Benny's got a real hinge in his swing. It's funky, dude. I don't know if you've ever seen him swing. It's funky. I don't know how he even gets at it. I don't know how he's. I don't either, but I like Benny as a person.
I don't pay attention to him either. I have none of his stuff, so.
I don't have anything either because I didn't open a lot of 21 draft. Probably because it's expensive and really none of the people in 21 draft really been good. Marcelo's been trash. He's been horrific. Blaze Jordan is not. His head is not in the right place. He's struggling with some stuff, and he's not really performed the best. Great guy though. He's in the hobby. Jordan Lawler, he's probably the best name out of it. He's been okay. He's probably going to be making the majors. He already is in the majors. He made his debut, but he's probably going to start in AAA because I don't see where he's going to start in that team unless they moved somebody. But he actually might start opening day shortstop maybe. But yeah, that's Benny. Overrated, underrated. Want to go with all holiday products, such as Hoops Holiday, Donald's Holiday, and Topps Holiday. All in one. You can't pick and choose. It's all together.
Just because you put them all together, it's overrated. Because the only one that's underrated is Donner's Holiday. Baseball Holiday is overrated. They don't hold the value unless you get SP. And I'm not the biggest fan of Topps Holiday. Hoops Holiday, they completely screwed up this year with the patch isn't even, you're not even guaranteed like the sorter patch, which is crap because that's what it should be. It's what it's been in the past. By the way, if you're looking to pull Victor, it's about $150. The only one that's good is Donner's Holiday because you get the sorter patch and you get the optic preview. But other than that, the other ones are just bad. Because for one, who wants hoops? I like hoops, but nobody wants hoops. And by the time Topps Holiday comes out, Chrome's already out. So it doesn't even matter. Donner's is the only good.
I'm going underrated. It's inexpensive. It's cheap. And the ceiling on these are pretty high. Especially for Topps Holiday. You can pull a big boy autograph. You can pull Trout autos, Shohei autos. They're tough. Trust me, they're very tough. But the ceiling is there. The SPs are there. Holiday it's $30, and you get a guaranteed hit for $30. It is a great thing for a kid. It's a great thing for a Christmas present if you're a younger collector. Hoops Holiday is the worst one out of the three, in my opinion. I don't see the value in hoops. I like hoops. You don't know this. I think hoops is one of the ugliest sets they make. They
also screwed it up.
Yeah, this year they screwed it up. Donald's Holiday is probably the best configuration. That does come with the chance for downtown still as well. And you get the sweater, which do look cool, and the optic preview. And it's kind of inexpensive too. You can find it retail. We've actually seen it. I don't think it's selling off the shelves like we thought it was going to. I think regular Donald's is. I don't think people realize you can get downtowns out of Holiday. But, I mean, I think they're underrated for, one, gifts, two, they're fun.
It's also like how Donner's Holiday doesn't change the cards.
Yeah, because Hoops, they put the snow and the snowflakes in the background, and they also do it with Topps. It's a cool little ad, though, and just cheap and affordable for a younger collector. It's what it's kind of based towards, is a younger collector or someone new to the hobby. And I whip at least a box or two of Holiday, Topps Holiday every year. And it seems like the past 2 years I've pulled these super of Julio and Gunnell. So, look cool. I don't mind them.
Another thing, if you're looking for retail Donners, mega boxes will be at Walmart. People are finding them. So it's not just Target.
Is there any difference in them? Or is it the same?
I have no idea.
Like, is the optic previews a different color? I would think
They shouldn't be. I thought the blue would be Walmart.
Because that's usually how it is, and the red would be Target. Maybe they switched them? Because I know they switched them for, like, a couple products.
They're probably the same.
But still...
The worst thing in the mega boxes, though, are the press proofs.
Yeah.
The greens are so ugly.
I don't think there's a single team that would look good, besides the Seahawks, maybe. Like a Jackson Smith and Jigba one would be kind of cool. I'll probably be the only one that would look cool. If I don't know what jersey they're in, and if they're not in the like in the blue. Does it have the green legging, the green stripe? No, it doesn't match. It's probably ugly.
I wish they were in the lime green ones.
I love the lime green.
Everybody hates them.
I love them. I like black colors. So.
Yeah, we know.
That's going to be it. That's all I have. Anything else? All right. Well, wish you a Merry Christmas. And I hope if you do get cards, you hit some big pulls. And if you have kids and you want to open product with the kids, that's awesome. I haven't experienced that because I don't have kids. I don't have like family, like younger kids to put packs with like family because I'm a lonely child. I do have cousins that like Pokemon cards. They're into Pokemon. My aunt asked me what kind of Pokemon cards to get and like where to get them. She kept buying the.
Should have said the $400 box.
Well, it wasn't even out at the time, but they're like you're younger and they're kind of newer to Pokemon. She was buying the.
You said 151, didn't you?
No, I didn't say anything really. But she was getting the 20 card blisters that came with the 20 random cards. Those are the scams. For like $10, you get nothing in them. I told her like, don't go to Walmart because you can go online and save so much more money. I told her like Blowout, TCG Player, and stuff like that. So hopefully she figured it out. But I mean, Walmart's a good alternative. It's like now it's probably too late, so you probably have to go to Walmart and Target. But yeah, I mean, that's really all I have card-wise in my family. I have lonely hobbies in my family. I don't share anything.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. As always, come back here next week. Have a Merry Christmas. Hope you have some great cards pulled. Hopefully better than mine.
And enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy being with family. Enjoy watching sports as well. Sports.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Come back here next week. And as always, keep on collecting.